I tell Al Gore that the environment is in really big trouble. It's obvious from the scientific view that I've heard and seen all over, and there's a lot of pollution going on in the world, on and off the reservations. The Native America is really concerned about the Mother Earth being polluted and raped, and we're taking too much from the land and not giving anything back, and we're very concerned about what's going on. And I really appreciate Mr. Gore doing what he's doing. I saw him on TV all week, and I'm just really proud of the way he's handling this. The most important tribal issue that I'm concerned about on my reservation is our water rights and the water pollution. We live downstream from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we do get a lot of pollution, and we're constantly fighting them for our water rights and clean water coming down the Rio Grande. I think the solution is to enforce the tribal rights that we have and allow us to maintain our culture and our agriculture especially, so that we can feed ourselves eventually. You know, we're living on some of the prime agricultural lands in New Mexico, and we're not taking advantage of it. I believe that global warming is happening. I can tell by just the reports that I've read and seen that the temperatures are going up, that the oceans are being polluted, and that's where a lot of our energy comes from on the earth. The forests are being inundated, and I believe that's where our air comes from. And we need to keep those areas, those ecosystems where the rain and the air comes from, we need to keep our hands off of those areas, keep the developers out of there, because that seems to be what's happening, that the corporations and the capitalist enterprises are just eating everything up as fast as they can. Unfortunately, we're part of the problem. We consume as much as anybody else, and you know, we're just as bad as everybody, and we need to take responsibility ourselves, all of us, not just natives, all people on this earth. I'd say the same thing to them, and I've been trying to get through to them, and I work for the tribes, but it's very difficult to get people to understand that we need to plan for our future, that we're going to have to take care of ourselves. It's going to get very localized, I believe. There's not going to be any trains, buses, trucks. Things are going to come to a standstill possibly, and we need to be ready to take care of ourselves. And I do play lead guitar with Native Roots, who just got done playing, and long live Native Roots.